My name is Joshua Zolman, and I'm here with Elin Lunsford for our first ever podcast on the Podcast 3 site. Say hello, Elin.
Hello.
Magnificent, isn't he? Alright, so you ready to start this?
Yeah.
Alright, what do you want to start with?
Let's start with what we are and what we're doing.
Alright, you go first.
Alright, so basically from what I've gathered from our couple weeks of talking about this, we are going to be a podcast that starts off small and hopefully bigger as we grow. That's basically all I know.
Sounds good. I mean, you're right. We are. Hopefully, we will get bigger. Hopefully, we'll get more subscribers. Which reminds me, if you're listening to this, please subscribe. And what?
Begging for subscribers.
I'm sorry. It's the first video thing. We need subscribers. Why? If you don't want to, don't do it, please. But if you're courteous and kind, please help us.
We go and get all the subs with that little plea. Alright, so you want to add anything on to what we are?
Well, we also these simple just audio podcasts will not be the only thing we'll be doing. We'll be doing some Let's Plays and just a bunch of other things. Maybe you'll see us even in person doing some stupid stuff. Maybe we'll play some board games. We'll just see where this channel goes. It is called Podcast 3, but a podcast can be really anything you make it.
Yeah.
So what?
Fuck. Should we talk about each other?
I mean, I don't really want to give a lot of personal information on the first podcast. I mean, geez.
Well, it's not really personal. We're just telling them who we are.
I mean, alright.
What we do.
Alright. I am Joshua. I am going to a college, or not college, university to study broadcasting. That's why I'm the lead on this podcast. And I just thought, hey, I've always wanted to do one of these for a long time, and now I have a friend that'll do it with me. So that's why we're doing this. And I thought, it would be fun. Yeah, and I still live in my parents' house. Not in the basement, but in the attic.
I mean, that's not... You're going places, my man. Anywho, is that all you have to say about yourself?
Yep, your turn.
Alright, so I go to the same as Joshua does. I am Elin, but I go by Leif. I like Leif Erikson. However, I don't study broadcasting, I study psychology. So he invited me along just... I live with my parents still. I don't have an attic. I don't have a basement, so I'm just kind of living here.
You live on the... Oh, wow, aren't you privileged to live on the first floor?
Brother, there's only one floor. What do you want from me?
I don't know, live in the walls.
Alright.
No, don't.
It's cool. Alright. Next topic, start us out.
Alright, so, as you all know, some big event has happened, forcing us all to be inside, and because we're on YouTube, we cannot clarify the name or what we are talking about, but everyone knows. So, what have you been doing since, the world went to shit?
Just relaxing, playing video games. Living life to the fullest, or as full as I can.
You glad school's over?
No.
No.
I miss my friends, honestly.
Yeah, I understand. I miss them too.
What about you? What have you been doing, boo-boo?
Literally the same thing as you, except for a lot more yard work.
artwork.
Yeah, I built a fireplace. Well, a fire pit. And mow grass and
Fancy.
pick up sticks, do some gardening. You know, the usual.
Shit, brother.
Tomorrow we're cleaning the pool to get it ready for the season.
Yeah, at least it's
Say that again.
better than being locked in.
Yeah, you're right. It is a lot better than being locked in my room. But, I mean, it still sucks.
It does, but at least you have a way to contact friends and family.
Clearly, because, you know, I'm talking to you right now.
Exactly.
And we will also still talk to our friends because they're going to be guests on this show.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We already got a third person lined up. We call him the Spare because, well, he's not important, but we still have him here.
Everyone's important when you talk.
You're right.
About.
He is important. Without him, there would just be me and you, and we would probably lose our minds.
Exactly.
But you will see him in the future, and you know, a lot of us. So if you don't like our voices, I'm sorry. This is the only one I got.
Oh yeah. I won't have to deal with me all the time. All the time.
Yeah, most of the time, though.
Nice. So what else? Oh yeah. You said something about this not just being a podcast channel.
Yeah, we're not just going to do podcasts. Like I said, it's called Podcast 3, but that's just because the podcast comes first. But there will also be some video games. I know, Elon, you're a really big gamer.
Yes, I am.
So, yeah, we will be playing some video games, maybe doing some stupid activities. Maybe you'll even get a tour of the college when we go back.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that great?
We're giving them free viewership.
I know, free publicity for the college.
Knowing our luck, housing would shut us down.
Nah. They can't make a video on their own. They have to outsource it to the broadcasting department.
Speaking of the university, do we talk about that or?
I mean, we can if... I'm still not very familiar with guidelines, so... Actually, they're a public university. It's West Liberty, people. If you haven't heard of it, then look it up. It's an alright place. Good people. Lots of nice people. But it's like every other school. It's just not fantastic.
What do you mean it's not?
It's a school. You go there to learn. I mean, it's better than a lot of other schools. Especially better than our high school.
Yeah, man, but it's nice. It's a change of scenery.
Oh,
like being out in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, if I had to choose a different school to go to, I don't think I would. I mean, it's nice and close to home. It's small and petite, which makes it, you know, a lot easier to get to class.
Everyone knows everyone.
Oh, yeah. Heck, we joined one organization and literally got like 15 to 20 new friends.
Yeah. It's really easy to make friends once you get out of high school.
Oh, yeah, because high school kids are very judgmental and just awful people. But once you become an adult, you get a very I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yeah. My thing is, with college, either meet people that you like or you don't meet. I haven't really found anyone I don't like.
I haven't either. I seriously can't find anyone that I don't like.
I mean, there is Erica, who will hopefully be a guest in this podcast later.
Oh, yes. That will be a very fun episode. Very, very fun episode. I mean, she's one of the guests I'm most excited for. Should we have her on with Jacob too? Because that would be fun. I think
I would say Jacob and Dakota.
Oh, okay. That will be a good episode.
Yeah, well.
That's a future episode down the line, though. That's going to take a lot of planning to get all three of them on.
You say a lot. I say just slight convince Erica's part.
You're right. Because I know... Well, I sent out that message in our little group chat that I started, and she didn't respond. I said, if you want to leave, go ahead and leave now. Get out before I kick you out. And she didn't leave, so we'll see you in the future.
Yeah. What else do we talk about? This was very improvised, but it's a good...
Well, like what I said, the original idea for the podcast was just me and you bullshit for like an hour or half an hour or whatever. And then we upload it to YouTube and see, does it take off or does it flock? And we just keep doing this for fun.
Exactly. Just gotta talk about stuff.
So yeah, I'm probably going to leave like 90% of this in, so...
Hey. As long as it works.
Oh, it will. It will. Probably. I don't know the future.
Topic.
Yes.
Is there any good games nowadays?
Any good games?
Yeah, because, like, it just seems like ever since, I would say, late 2018, none of the games seem fun anymore.
You're right. I tried to play a bunch of like newer games and they're just not fun. I mean, I have been into playing Call of Duty Warzone a little bit, but that's just because it's something different to play than my usual like 3 sets of games I've been playing for like the past 6 years.
Yeah.
And I've been getting a couple computer...
I've been playing a lot.
What? No, you.
I was just gonna say, I've been playing a lot of like Cult Classic lately.
Cult Classic, yeah?
Yeah, kind of like games not know about.
Like indie games?
I guess you could say that, yeah.
No, I mean... I've been moving over to computer a little bit because the games are just there and there's a lot of free ones.
Exactly. I wanted to make the switch to PC, but good enough.
That is the hardest thing to switching to PC is getting a computer that's good enough to run the games. Like I got a nice laptop and it's what?
I was gonna say, plus you also need
Need what?
Like good internet.
Oh yeah, and where we live, that's not possible.
Oh no.
Hence, while the viewers probably can tell why we don't have good internet, because you are like in, out, but that's alright. Only your important parts are there.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
It'll be fine. But any good games recently? Well, I can't think of any. Like, none. No new games have been, like, really, really good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And what about you? Have you...
I mean... Not really. Companies haven't really been good games. Big gaming company. They haven't really... None of them really, came out with any new games that I really like, other than maybe Crossing.
Alright, let's not get started on Animal Crossing, okay?
Why?
Because everyone is talking about that. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm a big fan of Rooster Teeth, and I swear 90% of their content right now is nothing but Animal Crossing. And I'm like, come on. I just want some of my old shows back.
Well, I mean, better than Doom.
I heard the Doom was like a huge flop.
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't really keep up to date on that game.
I don't either.
Huh. It just kind of went under the radar, I guess.
I wonder why. I wonder what game released at the same time could have made that game go under the radar.
I mean, everyone was hyped for both of them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. There's a lot of fan art about both of them.
Exactly. Exactly.
And there's some fan art about both of them together.
I ship it.
You ship it.
I ship it.
Isabelle the Demon Slayer.
Actually, yeah. I ship that.
Nah, yeah. Alright.
Yeah. God. This whole staying indoors thing is making me go loco.
Yeah, I understand. I so want to get off my property. Like, it's not crazy. I went to the edge of my... I made a trip to my mailbox today, and I stepped on the road, and I felt like freedom. I was like, freedom! Finally!
I just ran for it, man.
I'm getting ready to. I got like a tractor, and I'm going to ride it to the frickin' Wellsburg and not turn back.
Do it.
Just me and my...
I was.
What?
Huh?
No, you.
Oh my god. I was going to say I was going to go for a walk, and if a couple of my friends wanted to join, but
yeah.
got lazy.
And I know what friend you're talking about.
Know you?
Does her name rhyme with Taylor?
Brilliant. But
hey, I mean, I could.
It was going to be.
I mean, I could be talking about like 6 different names.
You're not wrong. Haley is spelled in like 50 million ways.
There's also Bailey.
Bailey, Kaylee.
I think that's about it.
Nah. If we sat down, you gotta remember there's several different ways to spell Haley.
Well, I knew there was like... Okay. Our little albino friend literally made me question life.
Why?
Because I didn't know there was that many different spellings of Savannah.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? I knew there was like the minus the H, minus an N, add an N.
I'm gonna look that up right now.
Go for it.
Because now you actually circuit my curiosity.
I mean, your name, no one can say, right?
No one can say it right, no one can spell it right.
Ellen, Elon.
Why there's so many Savannahs?
How many different ways is there?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to search. I just searched like one spelling of Savannah.
Just look up.
And like a bunch of different spellings.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing that right now. ohbabynames.com.
Oh, baby names.
My favorite website.
Something tells me that's not your first time visiting it.
Brother, how else do you think I find baby names for all my baby daddies?
But don't
Don't know how many children I have.
don't baby daddies name their children? Oh wait, you are the baby daddy. Wait, what?
Exactly.
No, wait, are you the baby daddy or you have baby daddies?
I am the baby daddy.
All right, I'm going to end this conversation right here. Let's go back to the Savannah conversation.
What do you mean? What is there to talk about? There's just so many spellings.
Well, how many spellings are there?
I don't know.
Count them.
I gotten to the point where there's at least 7.
Okay, that's... At least we got a conclusion.
There's apparently only 15% of people opt for Savannah without the H.
Really?
Yeah.
So, Savannah with the H is the most popular.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 N or 2 N's is more popular?
I don't know. What the hell? There are people out here calling their babies Savage. Saveag.
I mean, I also heard of Blood Rain and Nisme from Jaden.
Why?
I don't know, she looked at most annoying girl names, and apparently those were what popped up.
I'm gonna name my child Savage.
Do it.
Blood Rain. Blood Rain Savage. There we go.
Blood Rain Savage.
Okay.
Savage would be a cool middle name.
Honestly.
I don't know, one of the people...
Like, can you imagine that?
I mean, one of the people that works at Rooster Teeth, he made his middle name Laser.
How do you... Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's called a name change. They exist.
Yeah. I realized.
Like, you should switch your first name and your middle name.
I should, but I'm too lazy.
And too broke.
I mean, does it really cost that much?
I don't know. You're our search guy, why don't you search? Any conclusions?
Nothing is popping up yet.
Ah.
We need to add, like, background, like, slight background music to this. Apparently in West Virginia, it's $145.
Honestly, not as much as I thought it was gonna be.
However, in Wyoming, it's $70.
Alright, looks like I'm moving to Wyoming to change my name to officially the Pickles.
Wait, and I think that's Alabama. It's $10 to $80.
Alright, looks like I'm moving with the rest of my family to Alabama.
Bro, Alabama scares me.
And it's not really as impressive as everyone says it is. I mean, it's a beautiful, lovely state. It's just everyone makes it out to be like this scary, like hillbilly town. It's really not.
And then you have Ohio.
Ohio, no, that's the real scary place. Okay, I mean, it's just a short drive across the river, but like, holy crap!
Jacob.
Oh my god. He's gonna explain a lot about Ohio when he gets on here.
Oh yes, he is. Oh man, if I still had the picture, I would send the picture that I had from Ohio the other day.
Would you get rid of it? No, it should still be in one of the chats.
It might be.
Send it, and I'll post it.
Yes, and that's what I'm doing right now.
So, if anyone's wondering what the photo is, if I get it, it'll be up right now.
We grill and poop.
Yes.
And now I have it somewhere.
And if it's not, that's unfortunate. Looks like there's not going to be a photo for you.
Oh, I'll Photoshop one together if I don't have the original.
Didn't you send it to a wild chat?
I think I did. Yeah, because I added Jacob, and I was like, why are you guys so wild?
That's another person we need to get on here is
Yeah,
Cole, the true meme lord.
Does he even have Discord?
Honestly, if we have to do his over Messenger, that would be just fine.
Honestly, yeah. I found it. There we go. We grill and poop.
All right, if you guys heard that noise, that means I received it. Oh, yep, there it is. Here, I'll show the audience one more time just in case you missed it. There it is. Happy? All right, enjoy it. It's gone now.
I love Ohio so much.
It's such a wild state. I mean, it really is, but yet it's a good one too.
It really is.
Now, there's a certain city in Ohio that scares me.
Schoonville?
Oh yes, very, very much.
Wait, is that actually it?
What other city is right across the river from us and would scare me that much?
Why are you scared of Schoonville?
See, it's not the city that scares me, it's certain parts of the city.
Understand.
I once sat in a parked car at night outside of a house. I watched like 6 people walk by, and I swear I saw 3 guns.
Yeah,
I
that's America in general.
You're right. My family alone, being the rednecks we are, we have a ton.
Gotta protect your family.
You're right, you do, but at the same time, you don't need to do that. I mean...
I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
Abby changes her profile picture like every other day.
Why? What is it this time?
I don't even know. I don't even know what that looks like. A wolf. I just realized we're like picking on everyone that's in our pod.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna pick on them now, and then they're probably gonna ream us later.
Oh, she got off.
She did get off. Because she will eventually be on here. She seemed really nervous at first, but then I told her, it's not live. If you mess up, it's just... You know, editing is a thing.
Didn't you have to do a lot of that in high school?
Alright, listen here. I just got a message from Mr. Elias asking me to come help him with edit something.
What does he need?
Apparently, they're making the graduation that's going to go on the, they're editing the video of the virtual graduation that's going to go on, one of the news stations, I think 9 or 7 or one of them around here. I think 7. But like, yeah, I edited a lot. Editing audio is a lot easier than editing video.
Is it?
Yeah, a lot.
I always want to learn how to like edit videos, but
you gotta...
That's too much work.
You gotta get the right editing software, but I discovered that if you just want something really simple and easy, Windows comes with an automatic video editor.
Does
Yeah,
it?
it's not the greatest, but it works. What is it called?
Is it called?
Is it called what?
Paint?
No, literally, you have a Windows, right?
god.
Elon, you have a Windows, right?
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
you
I just did something.
okay, don't. If you click on the little start button and scroll down all the way to V.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
see video editor?
Yeah.
That's it. It's literally called Windows Video Editor.
Beautiful.
I know, isn't it? It's not great, but if you need to edit videos in a pinch or just make something simple, like that's what I made our my high school prank or my senior prank on, was with Windows Editor.
Speaking of seniors, are we ever going to do like I don't know how this ties into seniors, but are we ever going to do a face reveal?
That was an awful segue, but probably I did say I wanted to do some live stuff.
I'm making my face reveal right now.
How are you making your face reveal right now?
We'll see.
Are you gonna
Need to save.
Are you gonna send me a photo and I'm gonna put it up?
Yeah.
All right. Here's Elon's face. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Everyone, here's his face.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Like I love it so much. It's amazing.
Send you the actual picture now so I can get your live reaction.
Yeah, that was just for the audience. I mean, I'll put it back up for everyone to see once I get the reaction, but what?
I think I saved it.
Oh no.
Okay, I did save it.
Oh no.
We're good.
Oh, you did? Okay.
There we go.
All right. For now on, your face is not allowed to be revealed. You have to wear a mask with that on it.
Why? That's my curse.
It's your curse. No face reveal for you. You must wear a mask.
Okay. I'm fine with this.
All right. So if we do like a board game in real life, you got to wear the mask the entire video.
Easy. I've done worse.
My face reveal will probably come in like one of the gameplay sections because I'll have face cam. Elon won't. I'll just put that up in the corner of his screen.
Brother, I'll actually like animate it if I have to.
Do it. Because you're gonna have to do a good amount of the editing too. All right, for people listening, we really haven't discussed this. We just started recording and said YOLO. We'll figure it out as we go.
That's how life be, though.
You're right. You're right. I mean, this is gonna be a great podcast in the end, isn't it? I bet everyone at home is enjoying it.
I mean, if they make it this far through, I'll be very surprised.
I'm not even asking to become famous. I just want a couple subscribers. That's all I want. We already have 2 on our channel.
2.
And I don't even know who those 2 are. They just subscribed a long time ago. I think one of them is JT. I don't know.
Man. What is this? That's not what I wanted. Oh. So, I'm allowed making gaming videos on top of this?
Yes. You don't need me to make stuff. I told you this is your channel too.
But
I'm just gonna host the podcast. I'm gonna be the main speaker and editing of the podcast. But if you want to upload videos, just let me know in advance. Okay? Sound great?
I agree.
Alright.
Alright. right. Anything else you want to talk about before we end this nightmare of a podcast?
All I gotta say is we actually are coming up on the end. I mean, we're not gonna have a perfect end time, not gonna be a perfect length. But all I have to really say next is this podcast should be a weekly podcast, at least every Monday. Time probably around 7 Eastern time. So that's what's going to happen in this. And yes, look for videos and stuff. After this podcast goes up, or even before this podcast goes up, the channel will become active. But this is the official start of the podcast. This is the first thing we're doing on the podcast. So if you're looking to binge this in the future, this is where you start. But if there is a video that comes out before this, it doesn't mean anything. It's probably just an introduction saying hello or a gaming video or something. But this is the official start.
Yaga.
Yeah. And yeah, look out for gaming content. We will be having, so far our lineup of guests is looking to be, looks like we about have 9 guests planned for the future. So be on the lookout for them. We spoiled a couple, but there are some surprises. No one famous, unfortunately, because we're just 2 West Virginia boys doing this for fun. But you never know in the future. So if you enjoy our content, please subscribe and